it's nice to have friends in bigger bands. Well, I think that as a musician, and I've been lucky to be in some really good bands and had some amount of success, and I can appreciate that because I've toured in a van and I've had to eat top ramen, and I still think that even with this band, I'm revisiting some of that spirit because we're touring in a van right now throughout Europe. So
do you like that?
After 3 weeks, not anymore. But it was cozy for the first 3 weeks.
We were singing songs.
This
excited.
last week has been a little bit rough. Tight,
like
but
10-hour drives.
That's what makes you closer as a band, and so you get to appreciate the people you're playing with and their smells.
And you cuddle and brush their hair.
But yeah, I like playing smaller clubs just as much as I like playing big festivals. They're different, and I think that they make you grow as a player to have those different experiences.
Okay. And Serrina, you were saying that in America everybody's like, hey, I want to be a singer.
Yeah, it's a new thing, you know.
Yeah. When you were a little bit younger, how did you feel about it, like being a singer?
Well, I think, I came up, thinking it was actually hard for a female to do rock,
Why?
Because there's not a whole lot of good examples. There are a lot, but not, comparatively speaking, not as many. So, but you don't care about that kind of thing, and you just want to do it anyway. So, but we have great examples: Chrissy Hynde, Deborah Harry. Even Ann Wilson. I mean, I'm not really a Heart fan. Oops. But there are great examples, but it's not as prevalent as being a male singer to be a female singer. So, so that's it. Did that answer?
Yeah. When did you two start?
I'm tired.
When did you two first started speaking about starting Sweethead?
Well, we've been talking about writing music for a long time, and it just so happens that I've been busy for the last 10 years. But especially in the last few years, the schedule with the Queens got really intense. So we kind of waited for this moment to really focus on it. And the writing and the recording the music is a fun, good part of it. But actually getting out and playing to audiences and talking to finding people like you to get the word out, it takes time and it takes effort and focus to really make this happen.
Yeah, so we were kind of toying around, but I think it was August of last year you came
August
off tour, and then we played our first show in December, and then here we are, oh my gosh, at November already, and just touring a lot, and it's great. And we'll have a lot of next year to do it too. So.
Okay, so actually the whole idea for Sweethead is already 10 years old, if I...
Oh, no.
Saying,
he said he's been busy.
It's just, I was looking for an opportunity in my schedule to do a new project, and this was that opportunity.
Okay.
So...
Because he did a Perfect Circle and, his history. He's been very busy. And, the other two guys in our band, Eddie Nappy and Norm Block, they're very busy musicians too. And that was sort of my ideal band to have these guys. And I had to wait for that opening, which I got in fall of last year, and that's when we sat down and tried to get it all done. In December, played a little cafe, and then went on a pretty big tour. What was it, February or March or April?
We kind of played around
in
Southern California, and then we got the opportunity to come over to England with Eagles of Death Metal, and then my friends in Snow Patrol, I gave them a record, and they liked it, so we did a month of touring with them in Europe, and that was a lot of fun. It was really great, and so here we are again out with the Eagles of Death Metal, and it's nice to have friends in bigger bands that'll allow you to support them on the road.